Fantan right here, Mangoma Depot, all the way from Zimbabwe. Guess what? Tapinda mu Dubai. Amana msasha msiku amana wasobada fresh. Arsata geza changu va airport. But unongozia vanafana ozati it's happening Mangwana Friday. Zukitika kupi Kelvin Mangena.
Vibes Club.
World Trade Center.
World Trade Center.
Vibes Club.
Asikuzia levels mutso.
Asikuzia ngoma. Vibes Club. World Trade Center. Vibes Club. Yeah.
Ikhuluma lawo indebele.
Ukuthika sinjese.
Yikho kwenzakala yonke into ne. Touchdown sesifikile thina. So make sure ukuthi uyatholakala endaweni thina lesila.
Yeah, so please tell a friend to tell a friend amana ukuthi it's official. It's happening Mangwana Friday. Munhu wese tosangana ku World Trade Center pa Vibes Club. Sawa.
Tauyasema utoezimbabwe taida kutochema kuna wamnangako testosia kuti testa kako obhoma simticha sange masaka asitoda kutsvaga zvakavadzo asi taida kuzvimovandudzwa kana mupenyu paticha shanduka tese tiri kuchema zvakatama baba vamunangako takaripinda nenyika yedu takako tavakuchema senge kugara machako tavakuchema tava kusenga masaka hondo baba vamunangako varipiti baba vamunangako
tiri kutoda tine chingwa mazvinzo handiti vamunangagwa tiri kutoda tine chingwa
saka vari kupisa kunge chika ndosaka vatisimbisa kunge hita nhasi uno tiri kupisa kunge rika hona tese taitwa kunge fika ndosaka vasimbisa mangoma kunge pita holani
tinotokumbirawo mundipembayo kaupenyu chinjenga mutsvairo ngaitokumbirawo lefu chamiro taida kana budiriro tokumbirawo kuna baba vachivayo ini ndokumbirawo mayo ndinonzi tawanda inini wekwazenda zveshuwa ndakakura kwamatinda mozviziya ndiumupana akachinda ndokumbira kana kuna baba kana kune vese vane gaba vese vanoziya baibai nevamwe vese ndaindai ndavakusira vanoiziya saka mukoma ojoyi taitongokumbira timboenda kujoyi timbofara nenyika isi hoihoi taitongoonawo kuenda zuu vapfana saka folovhu musazodhibha nemaayo.
It's in the morning and shout out to everyone who sent some cash and they said they want us to buy more stuff. So we bought bread, eggs, bologna, butter, chayemu, kwasani, breakfast here. So now we're gonna go and prepare it and then we go deliver. We also shout out to Sis Portia. She helped also, she said we must send some of the money so that she can cook porridge. So she went to buy mini peanut butter, sugar. And yeah, she's cooking porridge for the kids and we're gonna make breakfast for the adults. Yeah, what's up guys? So we managed to do over 400 sandwiches, one with bologna and butter, the other one is a chicken, it's an egg mayo, and then the other one is peanut butter and jam, and then we have sweets, and we also have and we have juices for them, so we are gonna take it now there, and we have pads there. Someone donated 16 pads, and with those pads we are taking them there too. Our goal was to go there early in the morning, but we underestimated the work, so we are leaving now. Thank you so much to everyone who chipped something in. Let's bring another bucket of juice. Thank you to everyone who chipped something, who put something on so that this can be possible. Shout out to you. One love, one Zimbabweans, one Africa, one continent. We are together, man. One skin.
Izwe mazimba there's a situation that has been happening to Zimbabweans in South Africa, right? Especially in Cape Town.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Inini is a guy that's known to be always in South Africa, always in Cape Town. I've received a lot of backlash from people. VK is not showing up. VK, bro, to be honest, I think you have seen this girl updating you on everything. I have been literally contributing since day one, way before this thing started happening.
Yeah.
When did you start reporting?
I started reporting when it was 16 days before this issue, and people started saying that and all that. It's something that I thought of. People should know what's going on. I'm just a reporter. I'm a media
16
person.
days before Vanhu consulate, Epping, we knew this thing was happening. I wouldn't be a lion if I don't know what is happening before it happens. You get?
Yeah.
I know things before that. I haven't. Even when people were in Epping, I've been contributing. I've been sending money for Millie Mill. I've been sending money for people to cook. I've been sending money for whatever. Things have been happening behind the scenes. And I decided to be anonymous because I did not want to look like I'm taking an opportunity to be a good guy. I mean, in Zimbabwe, I'm like the villain of the country. I think I'm one of the most controversial figures.
Like people think you're dramatic.
You get. I'm one of the most. And I like I like to keep it that way. But then when it comes to taking care of our people, I don't blame though the people that have put this on camera. You get? I don't blame them because right now,
no, like you've been there.
I've been there
helping people even before the disasters.
Yeah, and Zimbabweans know that. Zimbabweans in Cape. What was I doing before this whole thing?
Shows.
Bro, I was doing cook. I gave 20,000 rand on a cook show.
Yeah.
I was sending people more than 5,000 rand of electricity every single day, as long as I'm in the country. I was buying people cell phones. I was paying kids school fees. I was doing soccer tournaments, giving away money before there was this immigrants thing. This is before. And then now you think when there are immigrants that have to go out, I was just doing it anonymously because I've grown to a point where I understand that, first of all, my name is too big. I don't need to run numbers using numbers of people that are struggling. I'm not that guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to prove, So at the end of the day, you have been reporting from day one.
Yeah, I'm a media person. For me to be out there is to tell people there might be someone that's out there that doesn't know what's going on the ground.
On the ground.
That's why I was on the ground. Me getting there, I was a media person, but I ended up volunteering, doing stuff.
But I've been communicating with you every day,
with
a lot of numbers on the ground.
Yeah.
So this is a person that's why I was like, you know what? Let's put and today, bro, I went to Worcester today. Worcester, I think you had the situation in Worcester. That
was a long drive.
We drove more than 1.5 hours to Worcester because for me, I was like, if people are in the mountain, let's go and get our people from the mountain. I had to be on the ground because the other stuff is easy. You can send money, you can do whatever. People need to eat.
Yeah.
But when someone is in the mountain, obviously you need to show up. I showed up in Worcester. To my surprise, no one was in the mountain. That's also the other thing. There's a lot of false information that's going out there for people to benefit and exploit from this thing. Today, I drove with Norma. I drove with Fafi. I drove with Miss Topher. Everyone was so concerned.
Jonono was there.
Who's Jonono?
Jonono, the other guy that was with them.
Okay, yeah, that Jonono was there. Okay, went to Worcester. Takanzo ranzi kunoona ri mugomo. Ini ndaenda ndakagadzira unokwira mugomo, ne? Okay. I had my sneakers in the car and stuff, like ready to go and fight for our people. And I wasn't gonna take a video of it. It was just gonna happen and you guys would never know about it.
Me being there was just being a media person.
Yeah, you would report about it, what's happening. Yeah. But for me, you're not gonna see anything. Bro, to my surprise, we saw people in a hole. They were living in better conditions than the people in Epping, to be honest.
I swear, like they can do their washing.
And they would the Home Affairs was there, filing them, doing this and that, like profiling them, making sure that everything is done. They were doing their washing. They had some rooms there. They were sleeping. I always sleep in church conferences and stuff. But the false information says people in Worcester, Varimgomo. So one thing that I want to address before I finish, then I'll let you say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Number one, if you see someone not posting something, it doesn't mean they're not doing anything. Sure. Zimbabweans have a problem. If you get too fat, they say you're not healthy. You're too big. If you get slim, they say you're hungry.
You are very sick.
So that's why people like me don't live to please anyone. I do what I want when I want, because people will judge you either way. I've spent thousands trying to help people, and I didn't want to say anything up until now. You know, because I get tagged. Someone tagged me and saying VK is busy with yellow bones and whatever and baddies. Like not like anyways, at the end of the day, number one, don't judge people that you don't know what they're doing. Number two, people are spreading false information. Please stop it. Especially people that are not from Cape Town. Don't come here and spread false information. You're saying people are in the forest. There are no people in the forest. People in the hole.
Like there was people. Those people are even comfortable.
They're comfortable.
The people Vari Kubva because they can bath. If you look at my videos, there was a video when I was crying for women need to shower and all of that.
Yeah.
Those people, they have all the facilities that they need.
But overally, I just want to say to the people that have gone to contribute in Epping, you guys are heroes, okay? And I will never blame you for putting it on camera, because if you don't, they're gonna come at you and say you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And the people that have woke up every morning to try to help a fellow Zimbabwean who are not known, who chose to keep quiet, you guys are also superheroes. Thank you for everything that you did. At the end of the day, we are one family, we are one unit, we are one, you know, but at the end of the day, let's not spread in false information and let's not judge each other.
Like looking at it, social media is a weapon now that is used kuDhara false information.
And some of the people
because
is just a money grab.
Like
you know the reason.
Me, yeah.
You know the reason why I
me,
didn't show up in thingy.
Yeah.
You know, people know me. I'm a money guy. You get it. I'm always so people are gonna think VK wants to take an opportunity to make the money, of which some people have. And if I wanted to, but I've never exploited the poor to become rich.
Yeah.
You get.
So looking at it, like when you called me in the morning, I was sleeping. I told you that today I don't have transport money.
I said, let's go to, and you said you don't have money for Uber
I said
today.
I don't have Uber
You have been
money
going to the
today.
consulate to Home Affairs to try organize buses and all. So there are things that have been done without people knowing. And the problem is people just want to assume that everybody's not doing anything, or people just want to judge and whatnot.
But there's people on the ground that are doing most work.
You get.
Those people don't even look at them.
And last but not least,
yeah,
there are also people who are taking advantage of this situation. We're not chased by anyone. And are just going home. It's
because
not bad. It's not bad.
No, they had there's free transport.
It's not bad. But me, I want to set the record straight. Guys, there are people who are not being attacked by anyone. There are South Africans that are not xenophobic, that are staying well with other foreign nationals. And these guys, their life is not going well, and they just found an opportunity to go back home. You must understand the difference. No one will say this unless I say it. And if you have a problem...
I
I love people from Chitungis. If you have